Hello, my friends. Welcome to Things Lab STEM Academy. Today is lesson 9. Today is lesson 9, and today we will learn about conditions in Scratch. Conditions in Scratch are a powerful way to teach logical thinking and problem solving. In this chapter, today we learn about how to tell if and else statement, else of if and else, and in the last we will make a guessing game. So I start with a small example. If it's raining, take an umbrella, else wear sunglasses. So there is a conditions of raining. If it rains, you have to take umbrella, otherwise you have to wear sunglasses. Similarly, like making a sprite react to a key press. So how to use if and else? Go to this control block and you can see there is two statements. This is if and else. So you can find it from the block control. This is the script of conditions. If you want a certain conditions, you have to be put the certain conditions into this. Suppose touching mouse to point. Okay, see, this is a condition if touching mouse point. So you have to be give actions according to move 10 steps. So if this mouse point touch this mouse, it moves 10 steps, minus 10 steps. See, so there are certain conditions. After that, we define the conditions, how to drag and drop it, and you can put the blocks for combined with sensing and variables. So start with a example. First example is for basic decision. If it touches the mouse point, it uh, move or back and whatever you want to do with this motion and looks blocks. So go to this mouse point, control, else. My condition is if it touching mouse point. So I want to say hello, and on the last, okay. So see, if I click on this, see, it's saying hello, hello. Okay, but what we have to do if the mouse point is not touches this sprite? So you have to be drag sprite, look, and play the sound. Okay, see, hello. Now this mouse point is touching sprite, so he says hello. If it does not, okay. So this is the basic decision uh, uh, You have to be fix a certain conditions and do according to what you want to do with this sprite. Okay, the next is how to take if and else decision. Suppose make a variable. This is my variable, and set my variable to 0 if my variable is greater than 50. Then say you win. Okay, so this is my variable 52 variable win. Otherwise, say try again. So you can see, and just similarly put a forever block. Okay, repeat. So right now my variable is 0, so he is going to decision with say try again. The spelling mistake. Try again for 2 seconds. But if my variable is greater than 50, suppose like 55. Okay, now see, you win. Okay, so you can see how to take if and else conditions with your operators and sensing. This is a perfect example to take decision based on the variables. So if set my variables to 50, okay, so 50, so see what happens. Try again. Yes, clearly I have mentioned my variable is 50, greater than 50, but this is 50. It comes within else statement. If 51, if I click it here, so you win. Okay, so right now the third is using multiple conditions. How to take decision using multiple conditions. So if key, my left key, it moves minus 10 steps, and if I'm taking another conditions, if going to right arrow, it moves 10 steps. So I'm putting the forever block. Similarly, the forever block is very important to put each program script. And my okay, now if I'm clicking, my left arrow is similarly functioning based on my arrow keys: left arrow, right arrow, left arrow, right arrow, left arrow, and right arrow. Okay, so I am doing something more extra with these blocks. If left key arrow press 10 steps, and if I'm clicking else 10 steps, so see, he's moving right, because if I pressing left key, it's coming to the left, but unfortunately if I'm not pressing key, is automatically going to the right, because I mentioned here, if key left arrow pressed, move 10 steps minus 10 steps, else move 10 steps. So By default, it is moving to the right until I press the left arrow. So, okay. So these are the three methods for using of multiple conditions. In the last, we will make a one activity called make a guessing game. So with the starting of the guessing game, first we have to make a variables like number one, number sorry, number one, another variable. You can make this game according to these instructions. So another variable, say number 2. Okay, so I have made two variables, number 1 and number 2. After this, I have to assign the numbers with these blocks. Set my number 1 and what number? I say pick 1 to 10. Set my number 1 to pick number random 1 to 10. The sprite will take randomly numbers from 1 to 10 as a number 1. Similarly, set to number 2, pick random 1 to 10. Okay, so after that, my sprite is asked, but what? If I say, see, if I click it here, what's your name? Because I write it here, what's your name? But here I want to make a perfect string, perfect sentence for I want to create a multiple game. This time of this time of this, what is the answer of this time of this? So before that, we have to be go with this ask block. We have to be arrange the orders of particular block like this join. I want to write what is 9 times 4. So I want my sprite to be asked what is 9 times 4. So there are 5 words with what 5 strings. So I have to make a 5 strings, 1 2 3 and 5. Okay, these are the 5 strings. So first is what, so I want to write it what is 9. 9 is a variable, it comes in a variable, so place my number is number 1. Now times and similarly is number 2. Okay, right now I am clicking here, what is 8 times 0? So this is there is a no space. You can see what is 8 times 0, there is no space, so I want to is what is now again, what is 8 times, okay, so this is the first, what is 8 times 0, what times is 8 times 0? Okay, so I want to join this. Let's see. What is 2 times 6? Okay, so he's asking what is 2 times 6. So the answer is 12. We know, but how to find it? We have to make condition. If I'm just zooming here like this, if like this, if my answer, there's an answer, if the answer is equal to uh, I want to multiply times, so if the answer is equal to number 1 multiply by number 2. Okay, so this is the perfect equation of answer equal to number 1 and number 2. Now if my answer is number equal to number 2, then he says yes, you sorry, you are right. Else say if your answer is no. Try again. Okay, so and just put the forever blocks. Okay, so he said what is 9 times 4? The answer is 32. If I press 32 and sorry, 36, the answer is 36. See, you are right. Okay, what is 3 times 10? 30. You are right. So see, I want to this. Yes, it's perfect. What is 1 times 3? 3. So what is 8 times 4? So what is 8 times 7? I'm pressing entering the wrong. This is 5. Okay, I'm pressing 5. Okay, try again. So the answer should be, what is 2 times 8? Answer should be 16. Yes, you are right. What is 8 times 9? I am entering the wrong answer like 90. So try again. Yes, it's working. What is 6 times 1? 6. It's working. So you can understand how to take an if and else conditions using in Scratch. And this is a powerful tool to teach analogical thinking and problem solving. I hope you understand. If you have any problem, just comment me, or you can chat it here right now. Otherwise, we will sign off. This is an example. Okay, so meet in the next topic. Thank you.